Why men feel drained all the time and how to rebuild our energy naturally. This topic's men's burnout. It's a painful process, burnout. How do we become more aware of it? You know, if you wake up tired, drag yourself through the day and feel like your energy's just been stolen, zapped. You're not lazy, you're not weak, you're definitely not alone. Chronic fatigue is hitting more of us guys than ever, and it's not just about needing more sleep. It's a bit deeper than that. It's about your body and mind and your emotions, those things, running on empty for months, maybe even years, guys, without us realizing. It's huge. Here's the truth. If you ignore it, it doesn't just go away. We try and work our way through it, push. Today I'm going to break it down why so many men are burning out and the hidden causes that no one talks about, and how to start building your energy back in a way that lasts. The take-home message, what you'll walk away with today. By the end of this video, you'll understand 3 core reasons behind chronic fatigue, burnout in us guys, and you'll have a clear step-by-step plan to restore your energy, rebuild it, without relying on the quick fixes that only make things worse in the long term. This is about taking life back one day at a time. And I can assure you it's going to take a number of months. It may not be quick. So please take it easy, guys. Importantly, how do we break this down? One, there is the physical drain. In burnout, we have poor sleep quality, we can have nutrient deficiencies, we can have chronic inflammation, we can have over-reliance on caffeine or alcohol. Your body's recovery systems, how do we bring in the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest? They're offline because we're always in the sympathetic fight and flight mode. Number 2, the mental overload. The constant overthinking, which is a big one for us guys, decision fatigue and overstimulation, e.g. our screens. Your brain is using more energy than your body can replenish. I think the brain uses 30% of the petrol you put in the tank. 3, the emotional weight. Suppression of our emotions, which we men are really good, unresolved stress, and carrying the burden silently. We men often just push through until the nervous system crashes and then we're on the floor. It's never just one cause, it's a stack of all 3. That's why cutting coffee or sleeping in on weekends doesn't really necessarily fix it. May help, but won't fix it. What's the solution? Here are some actionable steps to look at the issue. Step 1, reset your body's recovery, the rest and digest cycle. Commit to a strict sleep routine, same sleep-wake cycle every day, even on weekends. Reduce artificial lights 1 hour before bed. Swap late night screens for reading, or stretching, or deep breathing, or just relaxing in bed. Step 2, feed your energy systems. Look at your diet. Prioritize your health. What are you using? Are you using any supplements, proteins, magnesium, vitamin Bs, omega-3 fish oils? Are you reducing ultra-processed foods that spike and crash your system? What are you eating? Healthy diets, rainbow salads, etc. Step 3, offload the mental weight. How do you offload that? Create a 15-minute daily brain dump. Write down every thought, task and worry that you've got. Get it out of your head, put it on paper. That clears the mental space and reduces the background stress, the background noise in our heads, guys. Step 4, release the emotional pressure. Oh, that one. Yeah, talk to a friend, a mentor, a therapist about the stuff you've been holding on to. Please don't underestimate the energy cost of emotional suppression. You know, pushing it down, it's going to try and get up. Step 5, micro wins for momentum. You know, guys, start small, a 10-minute walk or 2 minutes of deep breathing or a healthier meal. Small, consistent actions signal that your body is starting to rebuild and not breaking down. It's going to take time. Rebuilding from burnout, it can take up to 18 months. You can't fix chronic fatigue overnight, but you can turn the tide by starting today. Every choice you make either adds energy to your system or takes it away. Maybe you've got to stop going to the man cave drinking it away. Why don't you choose the habits that have worked for you and notice the ones that are draining you and try and change them? Some of the habits, some of these things we do are habitual habits. Burnout is shocking. It just drains you of everything. There's a thing called brain fog. And we just lose all our energy and the zest for life. Be mindful. Talk to your partner, talk to a friend or a mentor or your supervisor at work. It's really important to get burnout early, because if it goes too far and you crash, the longer the rebuild might take. The brain fog, the fatigue, just not enjoying anything. You know, it's a drag. Start to notice these things, guys. Start to bring a bit of kindness to yourself. You know, we don't no longer these days have to be that massive hero. You know, we're human beings. You know, there's a lot of pressure in today's world. Stop, listen to your body, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Check in daily. Be mindful of where your energy levels are at. Self-care is really an imperative ingredient to help avoid burnout. Be gentle and enjoy.